see how much we're lagging today. Are we going? Go. Oh. We going? Hey, we're going. Ooh, that's such... Okay. So, bear with me because I put this new screen protector on and obviously it sucks. So my finger's going to be in your way for a second. Bear with me. Picture will get better. Maybe. It's still kind of eh. It's still kind of eh. Well, that was down the drain. Hello, guys. Let me clean you off. Hold on. Hey! What's better? Oh, crap. So sorry. I did get bangs. Ooh, I got bangs. I got sick. Hello. I got sick of... I wanted to change. It was time for a change. It was either get bangs or get the rest height of everything cut off. And yeah. Missed you guys. Missed all of yous. Yeah, have all kinds of stuff going on. We're caffeinated. We got some iced coffee and some Mountain Dew, so I'll need some energy. Anyways, how you guys been? I've missed you. Thanks. I'm just about it. But everybody tells me they like it. I don't know if they're just being nice or whatever. They say it makes me look younger. So my hair is dirty too. So when I came home, Jim's like, hi. When I came home, Jim's like, oh, well, your hair looks so much blonder. And I said I didn't get any blonde put in this time. All right. I can't do... I got sick of the forehead wrinkles, you guys. It's like... Ooh, look at you, Susan. You could have donated that. I haven't had my hair down to my butt since about like fifth grade. So it wasn't even down to my butt. All right, I got my hot glue gun ready, but it's leaking. It's leaking. All right, you guys, you saw the thumbnail. I went to I was going to say the Hobby Lobby. I haven't been to a Hobby Lobby for a few weeks, right? But I did go to the Dollar Tree. Well, I don't know. We're just winging it. So just like this thing, can you see it? Are you? That's awesome. Good. That's awesome. Where are you having breakfast at? Or like, is she coming up there? But yeah, it's like, oh, I didn't say that. I hit my nose. But I thought I'd make like a wreath type thing. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So hold on. I got Happy Mail. I've had Happy Mail pile up. I mean, I haven't had a lot, but like I still have my April Happy Mail from Steph that I just opened today. So let me show you what I got. I still have some more coming in because I made an order. Lindsay. Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. I'm not a big fan of Cracker Barrel's breakfast, to tell you the truth. I'm not a huge Cracker Barrel fan, but I love going there because I like the atmosphere and everything. But when they used to have a parfait, like a yogurt parfait I loved, and they stopped doing it. And so I was like, eh. Now my husband's calling. Sorry, Jimmy. I called you all ago. You ought to know. Oh, I got stuff from Lindsay. I like looking around at all this stuff. I never buy nothing, but it's fun. Let's just show you everything I got. I know this is not all the stuff I ordered. She gave me freebies. I know she did because she's awesome. I did order this one. And, I ordered that one too. And this one. And then this one is from Weekly Budgets. I've never ordered physical from her, but she gave me freebies. Oh my God, Jim, I am busy. Hold on. Let me send my husband a message. Well, too bad I couldn't do it. Too bad. He should know. I can message him on here. Oh, poor Jimmy. He's out mowing grasses and stuff. Now he left me a voicemail. Idiot. I hate voicemails from people I know. Okay, I can't figure it out. Anyways, okay, let's see what we got. $1. I gotta go through my stuff again, you guys. A little freebie. I thought I saw a flower. Okay. This one's super cute. A little snail meow. And just like a note. Just in case you follow me on YouTube, I hope you're able to join me this month on Mondays. Ooh, does she do lives on Mondays? And if you like dinos like me, be sure to check out my Ko-fi for even more, including a card game and a dashboard, just so you guys know. And it's a Bill's due. Tell him I'm on my live, bud. Snail mail. He's calling Justin now. Here. All right, you guys, hold on. I got Dr. Jim. Hello? Earlier, but now I'm on the phone on my live. I was just gonna have you look at the chat. Oh, okay, well, hurry up and get home so everybody can say hi to you. Bye. Bye. Sorry, good. Oh, sorry, buddy.
You're fine.
Okay. Stickers. Hold on. This one, I don't know how to pronounce it, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's the, it's going to be backwards for you, but Akilu's. Sorry, I don't know. I ordered from her, though. She gave me this freebie. And this one. And this I bought. This I bought. And this bought. Oh, yeah. And there's your thing. Okay, now I've had 2 months from Liz, which, if you guys know, Liz stopped her memberships for now. But I did the Let's Get Away. Yeah, I seen that, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. And then, I don't know if I showed you guys this one before. The shark bucks. Shark bait. Ooh, ah. You know, because me and sharks, if you know, you know. And then Steph, I have 2 months worth of hers. Look at this. So cute. This is May's. And then a little monster. I love her. I'm wearing the shirt she got me. And then kitty and doggy. Coconut. And this little thing is cute. It's like a little bookmark. Do you? I ordered, and then ducks. I'm actually surprised she was able to find. That looks familiar. Maybe not. I ordered like 6 or 7 things from her. All right, there's that. Showed you. Let's get on to the what am I? So I'll tell you what's going on. I haven't been on here for a few weeks. So you guys know, last time I was sick. I'm better now. Thank God. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. I need something. Hold on. And then stop. I have a thingy. And then what else happened after that? We went camping over Memorial Day. Did that. Did I tell you? I think I told you last time maybe that Dusty and Tim have like temporary. I know. I'm so sorry, babes. It's just, you know, I get to the point where I just get so busy and overwhelmed, and I just kind of shut down on everything. I got this little thing because I plan on putting the flowers in. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Who knows? It might go in the trash. But they have custody of their niece, so she was with us. and she is she's adopted. But she has some issues. I thought I bought that thing out. I didn't. It's right here. Hold on. And then what else? So that was a little taxing on me, not for anything bad, but it's like I hadn't taken my medicine because I've been sick. So I was like, oh, I need to take my medicine. Are you not going to cut? Oh, there you go. Oh, crap. And so I ended up taking my medicine, and I felt so much better. I feel like I want to hot glue this, but I feel like I want to make it. Okay, you are on my last nerve. Then yeah, so that was fun. It was a little bit too cold for the water and everything, so we did take her and Zaylee like to go down to the water and to like put their feet in, and then Zaylee like went face first in the water, which was kind of funny. It was cute but funny. Okay, hold on, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I probably should lean you down some. I will in a minute, but that was fun. And then what else happened? The next weekend after that, we went to Kentucky. So I didn't post anything on my Instagram, I don't think, but I did on my Snapchat. So if you haven't gotten your Snapchat yet, get that. I do have people on the snaps. We had, oh God, the way down there. So we left. So we went to the Railbird Music Festival. This was last weekend. And we left Friday after Jim got off work, and it was just me, Jim, and Dusty. But Tim had to work, so he couldn't go. So our friend Margaret went with us because we had 4 tickets. And I don't know Jim's new truck. I don't know how it's set up, but the navigation system, I guess, was on the shortest distance. Apparently, instead of like the fastest. And if you live in Kentucky, I'm so sorry, Northern Kentucky. Because it took us through, it was really cool because it took us through Madison, Indiana, down there. And that's where my grandma permanently resides. So that was kind of nice going down there. But it took us through the backwoods of Kentucky. It was like, that's what I said. It was like down there. It's just like, like, okay, this is not as tight as I wanted it to be. But yeah, so, and then we had the camper with us, and these roads are horrible. So we're driving along, and all of a sudden, like half the road's gone, and these backwoods roads and everything. And yeah, well, at one point we went airborne with the truck and the camper. Whoops, it was kind of fun. But we got down there. Oh, dude, it took us. I don't even know how long it took us, and it was like literally. I think it was supposed to be 3.5, 4 hours. It was like a couple more hours than that. So yeah. So anyways, Friday night we got there. We just went to sleep because we was exhausted. And then Saturday we went over, and the Railbird is at the Red Mile casino and like horse racing track. So it's really cool. We got to walk across a horse racing track. I haven't been to one forever. And that first day it was, oh God, I can't. Thanks, babe. Yeah, I'm boring though. You don't have to hit that like button. I'll still love you. What else? Lainey Wilson was the top performer that night, but they had like 3 stages set up, and they had a bunch of people. The second night was more like bigger nights. That was Jelly Roll. But it had a casino, so we was happy. But I'll tell you what, they had no parking, like, at this venue. I mean, the only thing they had parking for was the casino, and they wouldn't let you park there. What the heck? So we had to find a parking space downtown, which was like, we thought was only a mile. It turned out to be over a mile and a half. We was going to walk, and we're like, heck, I don't know how we're going to do this because of Jim's knee. Oh God. And we start walking, and this guy had his little Lyft sign, and I've never been in a Lyft or an Uber or anything like that, but then it was like off, but he had a cardboard sign up basically he was just saying he was a lift, but he was like off the clock. So we went with him. His name was Steve. We made friends with him. So by the time that he got us there, which was only a little bit over a mile, we ended up getting his phone number. We ended up getting his phone number, and he came and picked us up that night. So we just called him when we were ready, and he just came and got us. And Jim's like, when he called him, he's like, do you want anything to eat? Because they had like a little thing in the casino, a place to eat. And he's like, yeah, I'll have a hot dog. So we got him a hot dog. He was funny. Yeah. And then we was like, well, maybe you can pick us up at our campground tomorrow, which is like 30 minutes away. And he's like, sure, no problem. And then that next day, Jim was like, no, I won't have him pick us up at the campground. Oh, we'll drive to a place and then he can drive us. So he did. He met us there, and where we parked, it was like a school, like I don't know what kind. It's a college, but it's not like a university. So it's kind of like maybe like an Ivy Tech, if you guys have one of them type thing. So we parked there, but there's no other cars parked there, and I was like, oh my God, we're gonna get towed. And yeah. And Steve was like, nah, I was like, Steve, if you drive by tonight, because he was doing Lyft too. I was like, if you happen to drive by and you don't see the truck, let us know. Call us. It was there. But we had a good time. But Saturday when we was there, me and Jim got a phone call. And it wasn't good. One of Jim's club brothers got hit on his bike, and the worst part about that was his son was on there. His son just turned 13. He rides with his dad a lot, and they were saying that he was not responsive and everything. So we're freaking out, and then Jim and I walked so we can go tell Dusty, because she was playing slots. I'm just going to put this fabric over this part right here. And when we were walking to go tell Dusty, we looked down and there was a freaking penny on the ground. You guys, you know how I am with my pennies. There was a penny on the ground. And I was like, okay, they're good. I know they're good. That was Kenny and Devona letting us know, because they love that kid, Yeah. And it turned out, yeah. So the little boy, no, he's not a little boy. He's actually a little smart ass, but we love him to death. We call him Chico. And, of course he wears a helmet because state law in Indiana, if you're under 16, or 18, you have to. Well, his dad would make him anyways. Well, some guy cut in front of him. He's not going to be riding like an idiot. He doesn't ride like an idiot anyways, especially if the son on the bike. Some guy came over in front of him and then brake checked him because he decided that he wanted to be in front of the motorcycle so he could make his turn. So he was turning left or whatever. So our friend, he obviously he was watching and he looked in his mirror and seen this car, and apparently the girl that was driving, I guess it was a younger girl, she was on her phone, and he noticed that she was not going to stop in time. Hi, Judy. He noticed she was not going to stop in time, so what he did was he kind of went over a little bit sideways, and she ended up hitting the saddlebags or whatever, but it flung both of them off. And I think Chico was just in shock, but he came out unscathed. They thought maybe he broke his leg, but he did not. So happy for that. He was okay. And then his dad, our friend, he got a broken finger. Oh, he broke his tailbone, you guys. So luckily that turned out good. Judy, we're going to try to make a wreath. We're going to try. Don't know how that's going to turn out, but hey, we're going to try. We're going to try to make a 4th of July wreath. I know, right? And then, but like I said, as soon as I saw that penny, I knew. And then we went to tell her, and I was like, but I said, they'll be okay. I knew it. I just knew it. It's so funny how that stuff happens. And this, what day was it? Saturday? Saturday, this past, no, because we were, hold on. No, that was not last weekend. We went to Kentucky. It was we came back June 2nd, Monday. So a week and a half ago. This past Saturday, we went over to, I know, I'm so glad they're okay. It could have been bad because people fly at that area. We went over to Arthur, Illinois. That's, if you guys know, that was the place where we went to eat on the day of the accident. That's also where Jim's company, not what he works for, it's their headquarters over there or whatever. And he needed work boots. And so it's Amish country over there. So he goes over there and gets his work boots. So we went over there and we went and ate. And then we took another picture. I took a picture of the rooster, our last picture. And I took one of my little stickers. I don't have one with me, but I have little Canadian bonus stickers. And I put one up in the rooster because it's huge. It's a huge metal rooster. So I did that. And then we stopped at the accident site and we put up a couple solar lights and a couple things and tried to clean up around the electrical pole. But I haven't talked to I have not talked to nobody. You ought to know this. I haven't talked to anybody. I just kind of been in my own little world here lately. Well, lately. Jim's home. I can hear the lawnmower. You guys, my neighbor. I need to talk to Danny about that. Danny never called me. Gave her my phone number. She never called me. Hopefully she'll hop on here tonight and I'll tell her. But my neighbor across the street all day has been blasting his flipping music, and I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. And it's drove me nuts. I am not crafty. I just pretend to be. So yeah, so I was perturbed because I tried to take a little nap earlier, and all I heard was this dang music. Oh, I need Danny's number. I need to call her and go meet her for lunch because I could do that one day. I could go over there one day. Oh, it seems like everybody's just going through it here lately, you guys. I went to my doctor today, my nurse practitioner. Only reason is I made the appointment like the Sunday. Okay, it's I got sick on Mother's Day. It was the Tuesday, the week after. I went to her office and made an appointment. I think I told you guys that, maybe. And today was the appointment, and I just, fessed up to, everything that I did. And that's why I love her so much, because she does not judge whatsoever. And she's just so kind. But I ended up starting crying in her office. And I'm just like, why? Why did I do that? A lot of people are getting burned out. I'm not. It's not that I'm. I don't know if I would exactly describe it that way. I think with me, it's I've lost the attention for it. Like, I don't know how. I mean, that's kind of like stuff that I do. But with the YouTube thing, I was surprised that I didn't, do anything before this, because usually I will get bored. Stuff just doesn't keep my attention. But I still felt bad because I still have not watched a dang YouTube video, and I feel bad. And then Steph, Mama Bear, texted me the other day out of the blue and just said she was thinking about me, and then that just makes me feel more guilty. No, I'm not done, honey. I'm not done. I'm not going to say I'm done yet. I'm just trying to, you got to know the way my head works. And it's just kind of like, when somebody says they have 100 tabs open in their brain, that's kind of how it is with things. And I just got to wait for that tab in my brain to come back to, do that. If that makes any sense at all. I'm sure it doesn't. I have no clue what I'm doing. But right now I have a big project going on right now. I am When we were down in Kentucky, you guys, I think I've talked about it before about us taking out the carpet. That was always the plan once the doggos go, you know, and it's just been a thing because you guys know I hate cleaning carpets, and it's just been bane of my existence, and this is going to be too hard to cut, so I got to figure out something. So I was like, we found our flooring, just like the laminate. Well, I got the carpet out of one room, finally. But we had so much going on at the same time with Kentucky, and then I'll come back. I'll come back around to this. When I started the project, I was ripping off the carpet. I was only going to do one room at a time because I know it's a big project because our floors they're wood floors. And at one time they were very, very nice. But over time, with my father-in-law, because he built the house, he just kept adding on and adding on to the house that they ended up, oh, Judy's got family time? See, I'm missing out on everything. I'm so sorry, guys. But they ended up getting and then everything's sinking, so they're like not level. And we've tried to, fix it before, like with leveling stuff. But it's just too much. So what the plan is like I'm going to do one floor, and then we're going to put that self-leveling concrete. Oh, have fun, Judy. Especially in Florida. We're going to put that self-leveling like concrete or floor, like whatever it is, but we're going to do the whole floor instead of just patches, so it'll stay a little bit better. But it's expensive. So, and then on top of it, we're going to start redoing our kitchen, because part of this big project, even with the floors, is we're bringing the kitchen out just a little bit. Part of it, just to give us a little bit more room. And it's a lot. It's a lot. I'll tell you that. But anyways, in the midst of this, I was sick and whatever, but then we got through Memorial Day okay, and then came the weekend for us to go to Kentucky. Well, that weekend is my husband's I wore it today just for you. Hi, babes. My husband's club, they have a swap meet every year where they set up booths for people to rent and sell bike stuff, bike parts. They have games and food and everything, but also is, our shirts. I've talked about the shirts before. Jim is in charge of the shirts, which means I'm in charge of the shirts because I am OCD and I like first things to be done a certain way. So he had to put in a big order for shirts, and we got some new designs. Well, he kind of waited too long to put the order in, and that'd be nice. So I didn't get it, and we were supposed to get it the Wednesday. That's why I wasn't going to do the video that first Wednesday, because I was planning on doing that. And then by the time that I found out that because it could have been after he got off work. So by the time I figured out we weren't going to get them that day, I decided to go through the other shirts and get those things together and everything. And then Thursday came, and mind you, we're leaving Friday for Kentucky. And we didn't get the shirts until after he was off work. So I was busting my ass. 252 shirts, you guys. And like I said, I'm kind of anal. So I will fold every single one. And I put them actually in a Ziploc baggie, just because, you know, we put them in totes and stuff, and just to keep them from getting dirty because they're black, blah, blah, blah. So, and then I label all of them, and then I inventory of them. Because I had to do that this time because we had one of the other guys doing the shirts, and we have one of the other guys doing the shirts. So, yeah, I had to get all that done, and we was leaving Friday. Let's just say I didn't get everything done. It was fine. It's fine. But yeah, now I'm trying to make a wreath in case you just got here, but I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. And I love you all for being here and just watching my crazy. I missed you guys. But yeah, so back to the thing. I got the dining room. Did you? Steph, see, I feel bad. I don't watch nobody. I'm gonna cry. Steph, that's awesome, babes. That's so awesome. You guys, I'll let you know what I did. I kind of did stuff ass backwards, but I did pay off the personal loan, the one that I got. I don't know. I can't remember now. But what I did was my ortho was next, and that ortho was like at 16.99, and even though it wouldn't have taken very long to pay off, I went ahead and redid that. So I didn't really pay off thing, you know, my ortho, I just kind of transferred it for a lower rate. So yeah, so I got 2 debts gone, but added another. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. And now we're getting a little bit more excited. Stop. About our future and everything and what that entails. I probably made these too short. Whatever. But yeah, we're looking at 5 years down the road and where we want to be and all that. And what else is going on? Oh, Jim's brand new truck. You guys, tell me if you think I am being over dramatic or what. Jim's truck, when he got it, everything was fine. He loves this truck. Don't get me wrong. He loves this truck. So do I. It's very nice. And God dang, that man talks about how good of a gas mileage he does. He literally made a post on Facebook the other day about his gas mileage. And the reason he does that is because he teases Tim about it. Because Tim does not have a diesel. And he gets crappy gas mileage compared to Jim, even though Tim's got a better truck. A nicer truck. Anyways, so a week after we got it, here I go drinking. You can tell I haven't really talked to nobody for a while. The engine light came on. So when that happened, he called. Well, he went down to see what it was. And it was some kind of I don't even know what it is. It's not like a big deal type. I mean, it is. It needs fixed. Apparently, this is an issue for all the trucks like he has. But how am I going to do this? Anybody know a good way to make a boat? Anyways, so that being said, he called them and let them know what it was and blah, blah, blah. And then, they, of course, talked him into the extended warranty on this truck and everything, which I don't blame him for. It, that's not whatever. But they're like, well, you got to call GMC. Well, we bought the truck from a Chevy dealership because it was used, but it's a GMC. I don't know if that looks good or not. But, yeah. So, and then GMC's like, no. It's not covered under your warranty, even though it's supposed to be bumper to bumper. And so he's going back and forth with these guys for almost 2 months. And I got phrased. I might have to, my lighter. Do I have a lighter? About this. And finally, I'm sick of it. I'm like, take me down there. I'm over this crap. Take me down. I want to talk to somebody. And I did. And I was hot. I was like, and I told the guy, because Jim talked to our salesman. He's talked to the service. Now I can't. There we go. And so I'm like, dude, I said, this is not fair. like literally it went off a week after we got it, and it's not an easy fix, but it's easy to erase the code, and you don't have to like put the machine in to erase it. It's one that all Jim does is have to disconnect his battery for a little bit and then reconnect it, and the code is gone. So I'm like, and I told the guy, I said, how do we know that that code wasn't there, before we got it and they just erased it? I was like, it's just kind of, coincidental. Oh, of course it's not. It was kind of a coincidence that it turned on after a week, so I'm just like that, whatever. I was like, I don't think we should, because they wanted us to pay for it. And I'm like, that just doesn't seem fair to me, because I'm like, whatever, you know how they all are. But yeah, so anyways, he's and the guy, they're blaming each other. Chevy's blaming GMC, GMC's blaming Chevy, and I'm over it at this point. I don't know if that'll stay. Okay, first one. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys, but yeah. So I'm just like, but he's like, okay, I'll have to start a claim and blah 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 blah, and I'll have to get a hold of them. And it was like yes, it was like 4:30 in the afternoon. Well, what the guy didn't know was that Jim was on the phone on hold, because it takes forever, of course, with GMC. And when he was getting ready to walk out, they finally answered the phone. And so Jim went right back to that guy, and that guy was perturbed that he had to deal with this today. But anyways, so they made the claim, and then the guy's like, well, here's how it'll go. They'll come back saying that, they'll pay this much, and then we'll figure out how much we want to pay, and then, and then you'll say how much you want to pay. And I was like, I don't want to pay nothing. We didn't haggle on the price. We gave you what you was asking for it. We got the warranty, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't think we should pay anything for something we have for a week. Anyways. Well, finally it came through, and of course, Jimbo's home. Of course, they want us to pay. And it's $1,200. He's home. It's $1,200. And they said they'll pay $400, and Chevy will pay $400, and then we can pay $400. And I'm like, of course, you guys jerks. Hi, babes. I have still got some, like, the other side. I don't know what he's doing. He's in there making all kinds of noise. Ta-da. Ta-ta. We don't say ta-da around here. What are you talking about?
When I fall down, I get hurt. I do.
Devona used to go da-ta all the time instead of ta-da. I do that to Zaylee.
Hold on.
Hold on. What am I holding for?
Me.
Oh, he's got something for me. I better. This is all. That didn't make very many things. Okay. So I did it backwards. So now, okay, guys. Should I, in between these, I got these things, the like mesh looking things. Should I make little bursts through there? What do you think? In between, to kind of fill it up. I'll probably go through with a lighter afterwards and burn all those edges. Yes? In between? Or no? Let me know. You guys aren't very talkative today. Why? I'm talkative. Talk to me. Jimbo's got something. Yes? Okay. Yeah, they say yes. They said yes. Here he comes. You can hear him tramping along. Oh, so in my in my endeavor to like redo the kitchen and all that stuff, I've been stuck on Facebook Marketplace, you guys. I've been looking for deals. And I was like, Facebook Marketplace. I was never like a really big fan of it. I'm addicted to it now. Addicted.
Friday yet?
I wish. You want to know if it was Friday yet. Anywho's, you interrupt my train of thought. He's coming. I'm drinking that coffee now, I guess.
Yeah, I'm drinking my coffee too.
Oh. He's got money for me.
Down a penny.
Did you? I was telling about the penny in the casino for after Davo's wreck.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Look at this. Look.
Look. What?
Look. You
You
see
got a
that
bug
mark?
bite?
No.
What is it?
I hit a rock. It ricocheted off a telephone pole and hit me in the side of the head.
It reminds me of them golf videos where they hit it and it comes back and hits them in the head. He was mowing. Hit a rock. Ricocheted off the telephone pole.
Yeah, it hit me in the head.
Well, I mean, it does have a pretty big area.
I'll just take this back.
Give me that. You haven't given me money for a long time. There's a lot of change in here, but is there dollars?
You just have to look. Now what?
All right, hold on. I have a lot of change. Okay. This is like a little Yeti can. Oh, he does have a lot of dollars in there. Ooh, we got a string.
Feed the pig.
Feed the pig.
You're not feeding it?
Well, I'm not yet because it's loud. Oh, here he comes, guys.
I'll just sit here for a few minutes.
Jeez,
then I'll go.
I mean, it's full.
Yeah.
All right, look at all these dollars, you guys.
Penelope.
He been to the strip club.
Yeah, it don't pay what it used to.
He been working hard.
Yeah.
He working hard, you guys.
Not working.
Woohoo! Hello, my friend. Hi, honey. I know I suck.
You're not going to count it?
Oh, Jesus. I'm in the middle of a craft, damn it.
I was sweating. I had glitter all over me. Smelled like brute. And what is that other? What is that? Old English or something like that?
$51.
I give you that much? Wait a second.
You haven't given me none for weeks. Money. Okay, now I gotta do this. I was just telling them everything that's been going on, and I just got done talking about your truck. They gotta order the part now. How have you been? Susan asking how you been.
Hi, Susan. I drove by your place.
You didn't. Whose place?
With Susan.
No, Susan.
Oh, hi, Susan. Sorry.
I mean, you
Wrong
would
Susan.
probably like to drive by her place because she's in Florida.
Yeah, I'm going to go down there and do rehabilitation on my ankle.
You are not.
I can
He
do it
might have to
anywhere
have
I want.
surgery
On my ankle.
on his ankle.
Most horses, they
You
take
guys
out
are
and put down.
lucky that he's not so flexible and he's got a big belly, or else he'd be lifting up his ankle to show you. He'd be going, look at it.
Don't think I can't get it up here.
I mean, look at my ankle. Look at it. See how swollen it is?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
And it looks the same to me. Every day. Oh,
That's my phone now.
I just bought a new screen protector and I forgot I bought the one that I can't freaking use on my dang phone because it's so thick. So I had to take it off. Crap. All right. We're making a 4th of July craft. Where'd my blue go? Oh, there it's right in front of me. That's what she said. Exactly right. But anyways, the t-shirt sales went really well. The t-shirt sales went really well, even though we weren't there. They would have been better if I was there because I'm a sell.
Oh, yeah.
I con everybody into buying them.
Yep. I sold myself for $51. I'd have still be able to sell a t-shirt.
Yeah. Oh, Ken. Oh, shoot. Jimmy asked me last night if we have a sweatshirt no large
that would.
in the Gypsy. Oh, why don't you get one of the Gypsy ones and bring it here, and I'll show them what Kate designed.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
You want to talk to them while I go do it?
No.
Okay. So, you guys, Kathleen, you know, Devona and Kenny's daughter, she has designed a few of the shirts for the club. And I asked her, she came out with a couple designs and she showed me, and I asked her to make one like in honor of her mom, because her mom loved Stevie Nicks and she loved the song Gypsy. She even named her Jeep Gypsy. And she had a tattoo of a gypsy lady on her arm. So I asked her to make like a gypsy tattoo. And I seen somebody using this the other day, and they made a pretty neat way of rolling it. I don't use this stuff, so I don't know how did she like. I don't know. We'll do littler spots. If you guys have any tips or anything for me, let me know, because I have no clue what I'm doing with this stuff. Never used it before in my life, besides putting it on my Christmas tree or whatever, but I've never done a craft out of it. Speaking of my trees, I haven't even done my dang holiday tree. And I got 4th of July is like one of my, besides Christmas, it's like I love decorating the tree for it. But my holiday tree is stuck under totes of shirts. We have like totes. Okay, we'll trade this much. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Sorry. You didn't see the messages, did you? I'm not crafty either. I just there's this lady on Facebook, and she pops up on my reels, and I can't think of her name right now, but she just does these pretty much Dollar Tree things. And I was like, well, that's cool. Ooh, okay, maybe. All right, hold on. And so I was like, okay, but she does like some of the crafts. I'm just like, no, because she'll do like the wooden boxes and make like trays and everything. And I'm like, I know me, and I would end up throwing that thing away or giving it away or something. So I don't do that. Anyways, my friend Carrie was supposed to be on here tonight, but she sucks. Unless she's here and hasn't said anything. She tried to get me to go walking. She wants to start walking in the cemetery, which, hey, I'm okay with that. But it's hot as balls. It's hot as balls outside. And I told her today when I talked to her, I was like, I ain't walking. It's too freaking hot. How about that? How's that? Is that? I don't know. We'll try it. Let me get a thingy. We'll try it.
Found it.
It wasn't lost.
It was the last place I looked.
I can't even get the words
It
out.
always is.
Oh, there's probably Timmy. Oh, he's a Can-Am. Oh my God. Oh, okay, so this is Kate's new design. It's pretty cool. So she decided to put that devil, but the gypsy woman, she made that. It's almost like the tattoo that her mom had. It's really cool. It's not for everybody, but we love it.
And we ship.
We ship. Yeah. So
What did Jimmy want?
he wants a large hoodie in that.
Yes.
Yeah. I forgot to look today. The funny thing is that I'm not even in charge of the shirt. Technically, I'm not. He's in charge of shirts. They all message me because they know. Saw Doc today at Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting one of those universal remotes. Doc's one of the old guys. It is. She's so good. She's amazing. She's very, very good. She's designed a bunch of shirts before. All right, hold on. Let me see. I might have to glue these things. Okay, maybe. I suck. You'll take a shirt. We have t-shirts too. We have t-shirts and we have hoodies. Oh wow, hell, I have all kinds of them. I'll have to, like, if I remember next. I plan on keep going. I'll try to get some of my favorite ones to show you. Not just the ones that she's designed, but just like my favorites. We have one that's a Frankenstein and like his wife. It's really cool. Okay, so these aren't tight enough. So I got to figure out how to tighten these unless I glue them. But let's see here. God, I stink. Oh, well, that came undone. Okay. That's fine. I wanted it tighter anyways. And Misha, if you want one, I can show you everything we got. We had to raise the prices a little bit just because freaking, inflation. Hold on. Still not a bad price, I don't think. $25 for the t-shirts, and the hoodies are $40. God, those hoodies last forever, though. I have so many. All right. How much are, yeah. T-shirts are $25 and hoodies are $40. Fudge Munker. We had to switch places to get them done because they were getting done, and we had to like drive an hour and a half, and the guy was always messing them up. Always messed up the order, and then we'd have to drive back up there. So we're getting it done locally now by a lady he used to work with, and she's amazing. And if they do make a mistake, she fixes it right away. Like one time, the color on one of the shirts was off, and she literally gave us those shirts and remade the other shirts within a day. She's amazing. All right, let's get this one back on. I think I need a longer thing. You guys, I might scrap this idea because I suck. I suck. So what have you guys been up to? What has been going on? How's June going for you so far? How's June? How's your debt journey? I'm still kicking on mine. It's just a little slow roll, but I still, I'm keeping my plan up, still to do what I want to do. So how's your guys' doing? Maybe I have to twist it first and then twist it on here. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. So Steph paid off her student loans. Woot woot! Yay! Still saving and paying debt. Yes, ma'am. I'm paying debt because I'm looking in my future and I see a bigger camper in my future. Well, you know what? That was a good move. I told you that a long time ago. That was for your mental health, and anything for your mental health is always a good thing. Like I told you, girl, you just got rid of a lot of dead weight. A lot of dead weight. Do you? The funny thing is I've been doing my stuff too, and I realized in my book, one of the challenges, it's not $50. It's like, whoops. Money-wise, it's bad. I know it's bad, babe, but I told you, you will figure it out. With all the stress gone from him, you will be able to think so much clearer.
Hey,
What?
thanks for the cookies.
Oh, you're welcome. I got him cookies. I got me cookies today, too.
That's all.
I got him some cookies.
I gotta take a shower.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what, I'm just not loving this, you guys, but, a lot of times, my God. I know, baby. You will make it work, though. I promise you'll figure it out. That's the good thing about women. We always figure it out. I mean, if you think about it, there's a lot more single mothers out there than, anything else, and they always make it work, babe. Always make it work. Even if you have to get, like, a part-time job or something, you make it work.
You ladies are stronger than what you give yourself credit for.
Did you hear Jim? He said you ladies are stronger than you give yourself credit for.
Guys can see it.
Guys can't see it. It will get better. Honey, this is just the start. That's okay. It's better than nothing. Right? It's better than nothing. I'd rather have $100 to play than nothing. I think all of us would. Right, ladies? I think so. Yes. See? Now this one's going to be longer. Ugh, coffee. You got it, babe. I promise you. I'd say, for me, for when I was like single parenting, it sucked. Well, it sucked because my ex-husband, he wouldn't even pay. Sure. Steph wants us to come to hang down in New Mexico. You guys have a military base down there with a campground? Because that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do when we retire. We're just going to go all over the place to all these military bases that have campgrounds and just stay there. Because it's cheap. Oh, okay. We can go to Mexico. I've never been. That's what we want to do. We want to go places we've never been. I want to go to, I've never been to Texas. I want to go to Texas. But Florida will be our main gig, though, just so you know. Just so you know. But anyways, when I was single momming it, I was working at the school as a lunch lady. Oh, we'll have to look into that. I was working as a lunch lady, y'all, and they didn't pay crap. It paid literally, I think, $10 an hour. And you only work like 5 hours a day, I think, maybe. And then I was bartending 2 nights a week. And I was able to do it. I ended up doing it. I did have some help, though. My mom would help me sometimes with, like, my electric bill or something. But, yeah. So, okay, let's see what this looks like. That's a whole lot larger than the other one, you guys. I don't know about that. I suck. I have the best of intentions when I come up with these ideas. I really do. And then they just suck. What I should have done, they didn't have the actual wreath at the Dollar Tree. They just had this. And I should have gotten, they had one at Walmart, and I should have just gotten that one. Or they had like a circle. I'll have to cut that off, I think. We'll see.
Hey, you know this Zen stuff is like $7 a can? This here that we got?
No, I did not know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it work.
Okay. For who?
I don't know.
You're not going to give that to nobody at work.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Well, you ain't gonna chew it.
He got these pouches down at the Rubber Music Fest. They were like a sponsor. And for $1 a can, he's an idiot. You are so much better off without him, babes. You are. I'm telling you. You got to prioritize. I'm gonna have to make sure I get that so it doesn't go on nobody's foot. This is why I don't walk barefoot around my house. Okay, anyways, back to the project. So, I do have the dining room all ripped out, but we're taking, you guys, if you've seen, we have that like, window in our dining room. And we're going to cut that all the way down and widen it, and we're going to put an island in there. And I've got hubby talked into taking out the wood stove. Like the wood stove, we just maybe use it maybe once or twice a year. And because I don't like using it because it makes a mess. So I want to cut this because it's going to bother me. But yeah, so we're going to do that, and we're going to extend the wall. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. I don't know. You guys, this is going to suck. I'm sorry. It's just like giving a haircut. I gave my bangs a cut the other day. I trimmed them up a little bit, like we're getting in my Oz. Okay, that looks, I think that's good. Okay, it just needs to be more fluffy. Okay, well that's still long, but okay. I mean, it's a vision. It's a vision. I think I need to go down more, like at an angle, to make it look like the other ones. What do you guys think? I'm sorry, I'm so boring. Me and Dusty went to the casino last night. Yeah, we lost. Did you? Dude, I need you. They're wanting us to go somewhere this weekend, and I don't know if he's read our chat. It's looking good. You think so? I probably should just went all with this. I think. I don't know. I'm not. I'm going to have to do something to the back because it's got all that wire there. I'll probably just have to, like, put felt or something across it, or cardboard. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So now we need another one of these, but I got to figure out how much. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe I won't have to do 2 of, maybe I'll just do, I won't do every one. I'll just do every other one, maybe. I don't know. We can see. White. Okay, red. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. I've talked myself into it. Okay. All right, guys. I need to make these longer. I do have zip ties, too. I should have done zip ties, and you know what? I'm going to. I should have just done zip ties and been done with it. I don't know if I have enough, but we will. We use what we can. So I don't have to, like, fight with the metal. Right. Okay. I had so much fun at the Dollar Tree yesterday. You guys, if Dollar Tree is like amping up its game on a lot of crap, they got some really good like skincare too that you would never think of. I've been using it because like there are people on the interweb that talk about like the stuff that they have there. It's really good. Okay. Oh. Me too. Oh, really? We're going camping. Of course, you guys know we go camping every holiday. Already got our spot reserved, and it's gonna be a hard one. I tell you, it's gonna be a hard one this time. Yeah. I think that's. I was talking to my nurse practitioner today. I think that's why I started crying because I'm like, it's just kind of telling on myself for taking that medicine, and I was like, I just feel like I'm I don't have control over anything, and I'm like, and I've gained so much weight and blah blah blah, and well, of course, I don't blame you. And I was like, I feel like I need to be able to control something, and well, basically that was kind of the gist. And then talking about how the year anniversary, I cannot believe that, you guys. Friday was 11 months, so the year's coming up. Crazy. And I was like, oh, wow. But she said what actually I had been thinking, because she's like, well, maybe after the year it will be better, and that's what I was thinking too, and that's what I actually told Dusty, and I said, because right now we are like living month to month, like every month it's a different month, but maybe once that year hits, after that it won't be so much, and yeah. I know it does. It's just like, where is the time gone? And honestly, to tell you the truth, it still doesn't feel real. And I was like, for the most part, I was like, wow, it's like, it doesn't feel real. Still. But I'm still going, when I was sick, I missed my therapy appointment. And so I went in there when I got back, and I was like, I am so sorry. I said, I was so sick. And I told her, and she was like, she didn't charge me a missed appointment fee. Why isn't this doing this?
I went and used my new blower. Made like a 10-foot pass, and the battery went dead.
He bought like a blower thing from the Amish store. It was a Milwaukee, wasn't it?
No, that's the wall.
The wall?
Yeah, because it fits my other tools.
Oh, yeah? That's funny. Of course, that's not Amish made. This at the Amish store. Their Amish are so friendly over there. So friendly. Oh my God, who's messaging you? He just totally ignored me. Anyways. You guys, you got to come up with something. I'm losing steam. Gotta keep me laughing, or else I'm just gonna end up crying because I'm losing steam. This sucks. He's here. What else? What else is going on? I was trying to think. I have no clue. Did I tell you that? Yeah, I did think I told you that the baby's mom got a job She's working at the Applebee's, where Alyssa works. So she got a new job and she loves it. She absolutely loves it. Matter of fact, her boyfriend works there too. They both love it. I'm making a freaking mess. And then he left his chair in here. All right, let's see. Ooh, there, yay, there you go. Somebody's getting, who's getting a hysterectomy? Somebody, one of my other friends is getting her hysterectomy, but right now I can't remember. Oh, I'll tell you a story. Holy crap, where'd my thing go? Oh, you probably got some fibroids there, babes. Get those taken care of. That's the only reason I was able to get my hysterectomy. Even though I had them before and they made me go through all the hoops and everything of getting the thing that's like the ablation, but not the ablation because I had fibroids, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I mean, we're all females here. I mean, I don't think it's TMI for anybody, to tell you the truth. You guys, I don't know what the hell to do. It just doesn't. Should I just wait till I get one more row done to kind of, before I give up? Because right now I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. But yeah, so I said, and this is a point I will take to my grave. It's like, a man can go and get a vasectomy whenever he wants, but women have to jump through freaking hoops to get a hysterectomy. And I was like, that's just not fair. That's not fair. I feel like if you feel like you're done having kids, or you don't want kids, or whatever, you have some health concerns, get it out of me. I don't know. I would think that if you was on blood thinners that you wouldn't have the I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Okay, current events. Have you guys been watching any of the Karen Reed trial? The one lady that's on trial for killing her boyfriend, her cop boyfriend. Have you guys been watching any of that? If you had, let me know if you think she's guilty or if she's innocent. I'm kind of curious. I have my judgment. I'm just kind of curious. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of something to say. I think she does see a doctor, Susan. But you know how doctors are. They make you, well, it's not really so much the doctors, it's the insurance companies for the most part that make you do it. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Well, see, you have your mama, babies. So you still have your support system. That's awesome. You haven't watched it. So I don't watch it. I just kind of TikTok, watch the recap or whatever. I watched this one lady, and I can't think of what her name is right off the bat. She's a lawyer, but she's a criminal defense attorney. There you go. And so she just kind of recaps everything that's going on. She's a lawyer out of Michigan. Matter of fact, God, what is her name? I don't know. I can't remember her name. And just to let you guys know, I don't think she did it. I don't think she did it. I think it's a big old cover-up by the cops there. Just, you guys know my stance. The judge is not even being fair to her. Like, they have all this stuff that grants for, like, a dismissal or whatever, or I don't know if that's called when you have I don't know court talk very well. I can't even think. You guys, it's still taking me time to get my words. What state was it in? Boston, Massachusetts. So it's Canton, like the city of Canton or whatever. But it's like this cop died out in the snow. And I don't know, you just Sydney Rushing. SYNDEI Rushing, RUSHING. If she's on the TikTok, and she does a really good. She doesn't say whether she's for or against, but she does say that that should grant a whatever trial. Okay, so her boyfriend was a cop, right, for Canton City, and they were out one night with all the cop friends. Oh, hello, Miss Karen, and all the cop people, all the cops and their wives went back to one of their houses, and she dropped him off. He wanted to go, but she didn't want to go. So she dropped him off, and like he didn't come home then, that night or whatever. And she went out looking for him. Anyways, they found him. He was in the lawn of the cop's house or whatever. And there's just all kinds of stuff. So they're saying that she hit him, like ran him over, because she had a broken taillight. But when they took video, when there was surveillance of them taking the car into the impound lot, not the impound lot, but the state garage, the sheriff's state police garage, there was not really any damage, but it did show her when she backing into his car at their house. So, but then it showed that they were at the state garage, and it showed 3 officers by the back of the car. But what happened was they transposed the view of the camera, because you would have been able to see right, spot on or something, like them touching it. That what they did is they transposed the camera so it was backwards. Yeah, but anyways, and it showed them messing with it, and it's just the lie is just it's crazy, you guys. But they say he died, of hypothermia. I told you I tried to take a nap a while ago, and my neighbor was playing his damn music so loud, and I would try to get back at him, but the man never sleeps. I have my assumptions why, but he never sleeps. He's like, I can be out at 3 o'clock in the morning, and he'll be outside in his garage, and then I'll wake up at 8 or whatever, and he's still outside in his garage after he's gone to bed. I mean, I know he goes to bed, but he goes in his house. I don't know if he sleeps, but I have my theories on what he does to stay awake. Let's just say that. Not really the biggest fan. Oh, you guys, do you guys remember the cat? The cat that we came home to when we came to Florida, was just chilling in the chair. Well, he went away for a little bit, but we got an orange cat, right? This is very hard to do with one finger. We got an orange cat, and I'm like, oh, orange cat, because we used to have an orange cat. My Lilo, he was an orange cat. I'm just going to do this. How about this? And I'm like, oh, whatever. And then he's like, this is kind of look different. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? And then one day I noticed he was there, but then there comes another orange cat. I'm like, oh, there's 2. No, there's 3. We have 3 orange cats that have now adopted our home. They're strays. They won't let you get near them or anything. So I feed them. I'm nice. And I, when I'm outside or whatever, I'll feed them and I'll talk to them and all kinds of stuff. I don't not liking these things because they have the things, and my scissors are so dull. So yeah, we have all these cats. And now the gray one, the original one, he's back. Guess who's back? And I'm like, where the hell did you guys come from? I knew we had stray cats in our neighborhood, but I'm like, I don't remember seeing all you guys. That's okay. It is the cat. I got what you meant. It is. So it's just and then, Maggie goes outside, and there's one particular orange cat that's my favorite. And it took me a minute to decipher between all of them, but I got it. And, I think I got to use wire on these because they don't stick up as much. But Maggie will run him off. And I know at least 2 of them are boys. One of them I think is a girl, but I'm not positive. Not 100% positive. But she'll run him off. I'm feeding him. I got him freaking toys. I got a cat bed out there because I got the cat's cat bed and they don't freaking use it. So I'm like, whatever. Every once in a while they will though. But right now my porch looks like I am just like white trash redneck. So because I got like my original thought when I was doing the kitchen was I was going to get a small rectangle table and refinish it and make it our dining room table. Well, I found one on the marketplace, because I've been obsessed with it, and it was gonna be a hobby table. And then Jim's like, let's just make the island to where we can sit at it, just make a huge island instead of having a table. I'm like, okay. So now I got this old table out on my porch and I have nothing to, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. I mean, I could refinish. I like doing that stuff. I like redoing furniture. It's fun. It's just time consuming. But, yeah. So I just look like the white trash one of the neighborhood. It's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, I got a shirt that said that. You guys remember the Sawyer Brown song from the 90s? I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I got that shirt. I bought it from the Temu. It's got the old Marlboro design, the red thing. Just sell it. Now honestly, I paid too much for it, to tell you the truth, after I got and seen it and everything. But I was like, oh, yeah, it's supposed to be, but it's not coming out the way I would want it to. It didn't. My vision, when it comes to crafts, my vision doesn't work like it does with my other stuff. Like when I can redo a room, I can just see how I want it and I can make it that way. Not with crafts. I have the best of intentions. Uh-oh. Why are you so loose? Oh, I cut the whole damn thing off. Cut the whole damn thing off. So anyways, our plans for 4th of July. We're camping, of course. And we are just going to see if a bunch of friends will come and hang out with us. Because I feel like, not a bunch, but, the special ones, Because honestly, to tell you the truth, and we was talking about this the other day. I was talking about this with my friend Susan the other day, the one that we stayed with in Florida. I was like, I'm not all about that anymore. I'm just not about having people around just to have people around. I'll tell you what happened with her. Jesus. My God. They went down to Florida. Exactly right. It's just not working it's not working. I see these people doing it and it looks beautiful. And then for me, it looks like shit. Oh, really? Hour and a half which way? North, south? Yeah, they do. Miss Karen, they do. And I, realize this. Oh, Susan, are you leaving? Oh, baby. So good night, babes. Good night, honey. Sleep well. What was I saying? Oh, so they went down to northeast, I think. Too bad you weren't coming down south. I hear noises. They were down in Florida, right? And then I love her to death. She was wearing her Crocs out on a fishing boat. And like her husband says, she didn't have them in 4-wheel drive. So she ended up hurting her ankle. Well, she ended up fracturing it. So they stayed down in Florida for a little bit longer than they wanted to, but they had to wait on doctor's appointments. Now it's the kid in the room. We don't have ghosts in this house. I would love it if I did. I love my old house a long time ago had a ghost in it. I called him Bob. Bob knew my first marriage was doomed before I did. He would break all of our crap. had anything to do with us. Anyways, so, she had to go see ortho or whatever, and then she had to come home, and it took him a day and a half to get home because he didn't want her in the car for that long. Hi, Michelle. No, you're fine, babes. You know me. I just keep on talking. Trying to make a 4th of July wreath, and it's not working out how I want. But anyways, so she came home, and they didn't get home till like 10 o'clock at night. And it was just like, she just had a mess. And 2 o'clock in the morning, somebody, and they live in like a very, very nice subdivision, like one of the nicest ones in town. Let's just say that. Okay. So, I mean, my one rich friend. But anyways, like 2:30 in the morning, she hears this banging on her door, and her Ring doorbell camera is going off and going off. Well, she like woke up like startled, it startled her, and she just went full ham and grabbed her little side piece, because that's what you do here in Indiana, because you never know what you're gonna get. And she runs down the stairs, forgetting that she's got a hurt ankle, and goes down to the door, and then on the way there grabs a baseball bat. I have like kind of phlegmy throat from that coffee. And her husband, like, she just outran him. She was just like, bye, see ya. And so this lady, there's a woman. Oh, Steph, I'm just in that mode. I can beat somebody up. Let me know how I'm beating up. But there's this old woman and beating down their door, and she knew it right away. She knew what the issue was right away, but she didn't know this woman. And this woman had dementia. And she knew it because she had family that's had it. Her grandma had it. But this woman is like beating down her door, and she's like trying to break the glass out of it. And she just took over, and her husband's, she's like, you need to call the cops because I ain't got a free hand. And if this woman busts through this glass, she's like, I don't want to, but I will defend myself, as you should. But this lady, she was just so mean and aggressive, and she's yelling at her to stop. And she honestly, and I felt bad for her because she honestly thought that she was going to have to do what she needed to do to protect her house. So they're calling the cops, and the cops are on the way. And when they finally get there, their freaking next door neighbor, and they, like I said, they live in this really nice subdivision. And this is not like a regular subdivision where the houses are kind of like on top of each other. Plus, they bought the lot next to them, so they have a pretty big yard. Their neighbor comes over, and he's like, oh, that's my mom. And she's pissed because they're like, we have a Facebook group, a neighborhood Facebook group. That might be something that you want to put in there so we can be on the lookout for. Because she's like, I almost, kind of expired her birth certificate, as she would say. That's her saying. She loves saying that. So she was mad. She was mad that she was put in that situation, as she should be. And she was just so frazzled that she called me. And I went over there on Monday. Went over there on Monday and sat and talked with her for a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry about your boss. Was it sudden? Expected? Oh, man, that stinks. And I had to tell her, it is hard. I had to tell her that, maybe it was just like the Lord's work. That maybe this was just his sign for that son to maybe put her in a home or a facility that could take care of her, because he can't. So, I mean, that made her feel a little bit better, which I'm very glad it did. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Steph. Never had a boss pass away. I've had some crappy bosses too. Oh. You guys have any, like, have you seen any Dollar Tree crafts that aren't too much? Send me a link. I don't mind doing the Dollar Tree hacks because I feel like I'm not spending as much money, which I did spend a little bit more on this just because of the ribbon. There's so much string and it's driving me nuts. Maybe I will use zip ties for this. Maybe. Oh, it's not yet. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Oh, how hard. Was she younger? Or, I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, everybody curious. We had like a tragedy here this weekend in our town with a couple teenagers. So we lost 2, yeah, at least, yeah. So, we lost 2, I think they were 15 or 16-year-olds this weekend. Stupid stuff. And you make sure you tell your kids and make sure they know, do not get in the car with somebody who's been drinking. 68. It's still sad, don't get me wrong. But don't get in the car with people who've been drinking. It's so, God. And they just, and the bad thing was, apparently they didn't even know this woman that they were driving. She was 30, and this was like this was in the afternoon. She had a .22, and she had these girls in her car. She's supposedly taking them to the hair store. Oh my God, that's horrible. Oh no, honey. The mood is always the mood swing over here. We all know that. That's horrible. I hate to hear that. But apparently these girls were like, had their like head and stuff like sitting outside the window and everything. And this woman, she was like speeding. Yeah. I couldn't fathom the infant death. You guys, I mean, babies and animals are like my weakness. She was drunk. Yeah, she was drunk. .22 in the afternoon, and she had THC. But these girls were hanging out her car. I'm like, what 30-year-old is gonna be like, yeah, cool, hang outside the car? And while I'm speeding and running these stoplights, and she ended up hitting another car, flipping them, and 2 of the girls died, and there was 4 altogether. And it's so sad. I'm like, teach your kids, do not get in the car. Don't matter, you're not invincible. I mean, we have way too many around here. We we have way too many kids dying around here. I don't know how it is in your area, but it's just senseless things. And it's, I don't know. I don't even know what to say to it, to tell you the truth. I didn't know them, but like, and it's just like, but I feel bad for the families. But you just want to like take these kids and shake them and you like wake up. You're not invincible. And you would think with them seeing all these kids passing, they would realize it. But they don't. And I remember I was like, I was that age before too, and I thought I was invincible too. But there's some things I was just like, oh no, I'm not. No, I mean, oh thanks. I know I'm too hard on myself, but still, I was just like, geez, you guys, there's so much life to live. Why? And there, and death comes so fast. Even if you live to be 100, it still comes so damn fast. And why would you want to stack the odds against you? Yes. But yeah. Okay, so I did something like I said, the babies and the animals, like especially like my biggest I should not. I follow like police dogs on TikTok, and the police, like it'll show you if they've been retired, if they retire, or if they pass away. I cannot stand when a canine officer passes away in the line of duty because of somebody else, and that happened a while ago. And I was so mad. And it's these from in LA. Let's just say he was working in LA right now, and he stood in front of his handler, and people were throwing Molotov cocktails and everything, and he ended up getting hit and burnt really badly, and then he later passed. I can't stand that. I'm a big animal lover. If you guys haven't figured that out yet, I'm a big animal lover. So when I see like animal cruelty or anything like that, and just there's a special place in hell for it, for those people, I think. And for babies. Them babies. I understand a dog can defend itself and everything, but a dog is also under command a lot. So, I don't know. Babies can't defend themselves. It's so very sad. Oh, dude, I freaking cry all the time. I remember crying like 4 years ago when Canine Arlo, if you guys don't know him, he got shot in the line of duty, and he almost didn't make it. He was shot pretty bad, and he did make it, and now he's retired and everything. But I would cry all the time. I'm like, I need to stop doing this to myself. You guys, this is not looking so good. Don't lie. I would talk to myself, man, okay, I need to stop drinking that coffee right before I do my lives, because it's good, though. I got the actual carton of iced coffee, and it's the caramel macchiato, no sugar. It is delicious. It's delicious. My coffee intake is back to where it used to be. My Mountain Dew intake is back where it used to be. I didn't drink a Mountain Dew forever after I got sick. Just the smell of it made me sick. I thought, it's gonna do good. I ain't gonna drink coffee. What the hell is wrong here? Oh, I ain't gonna drink Mountain Dew. I ain't gonna drink coffee. I am golden. Nope. Just had to get past that first. Hold on. Let me get this one done. It looks like crap. I have to fill it in. I need more filler. I wish I just gotten that one. They did. I had. He's going to be what? 3rd grade? Oh my golly. That's crazy. Well, I put that on the damn wrong one. Put it on the wrong one. There's going to be flowers here. That's what I get for talking. I remember when I was in 3rd grade. It feels like yesterday. Isn't that funny how you can remember stuff that far back, but then, you can't remember why you walked into a room? Yep, that's me. I mean, it took me like 3 times to be able to go to clean my phone off a while ago because I got sidetracked so many times. Okay, dude, What the heck? Okay, what's wrong with you? Okay. All right. This sucks. I'm just gonna leave it there though, because I'll need a filler. It's fine. See, I don't. There's. God, of course, you're not gonna remember everything, but I remember so much of my childhood. Some of it I blocked out, but I remember a bunch. I was a very lonely child. Trust the process. Oh, my ears itch. Oh, I get a massage. Oh, so like the thrills of throwing up as much as I did, my neck is still jacked from that. And so maybe I'll put 2 of these. I'll layer it. Keep going to my chiropractor, my occipital. Oh no, is that the right word? God, and see, I'm bad about that. I can't remember that, and I used to work there. I think it's my occipital bone is like off kilter, and it's been giving me headaches. Like, so basically, the base of my skull right here, that bone's kind of off kilter, and it hurts. And so she's been adjusting me, and it's from being sick. I know it is from basically vomiting. Have you seen the meme where someone went into the kitchen and get some? Yeah, inside track. Oh yeah, that's me. That's how I am when I'm cleaning too. When I'm cleaning, I never get a project done at first, and what I'll do is I'll actually try to set a timer for like 15 minutes just for one room. And so I know I can't do anything else because I take something somewhere else and then I'll see something. Yeah, it's the ADHD thing for me. It's fine. Okay, let's see if it looks any better if I double it up. Should I double it up this way though? Like, oh yeah, there's this one meme. It's like this lady's singing a song like from 1980, and she's like, when you can't remember why you walked into the kitchen, but she's singing a song like Bon Jovi from like 1988, and it's kind of funny. I'm like, yeah, that's me. That way, okay, double it. I don't like these strings. Oh my god, I start there. Just do. Hold on. I wish I had a little bit more talent with this stuff. I never said I was talented. My problem is that my brain thinks I can do the things, and then my hands say, no, you can't. Okay. Oh, I'll fix it later. Okay, hold on. Let me get a little bit bushy. I don't have very much of that, though. Oh, crap. So we'll have to see. Not enough fingers. Anywho's, we'll see. It's freaking hot in here, and I don't know why. Air's on. What else has happened around here? I don't know. Usually there's all kinds of not drunk. I did not mean to say that. All kinds of drama around. Not too much here lately though. Crap. All right. It affects my functioning in everyday life. No, not really. Okay, don't mind all the strings hanging everywhere. So, I think I like that way better. They look like little fireworks. Okay, sure. All right, Tara, you're an idiot. It's fine. They start up this Saturday. They do, but we are not going. They start up this Saturday and then next Saturday, but we're not going to either. Girlfriend, Oh, I didn't need that. Okay, hold on. I didn't. Okay, hold on. Oh, crap. Okay, well, we'll just put this one right here. Hold on. Where am I at? Well, as another filler. I don't know. Anyways, so this Saturday is Taylorville, if you guys can guess. It's the Taylor Swift person. It's not Taylor Swift. It's a Taylor Swift person, though. Yeah, I'm not going to see that. I mean, I like Taylor Swift's old music. Not so much the new stuff, but hey, good night. Oh, you're going to bed early. Hey, good for you, girlfriend. Go to bed. Love you. Thank you for coming on. And yeah. No, you're not. You're not going to end up with dementia. I say that all the time. And then next week, the 21st is they're having micro wrestling and mini kiss. I'm not seeing that, but there's a reason. I mean, probably would have gone seen funny. It probably is. Misha, you've been going to your counselor. That does look a lot better with that one. I'm not freaking. But anyways, because the 21st, we are going to try to have a surprise birthday party. So Tim is turning 50 on the 24th, and that's a Tuesday, so we can't have the party on a Tuesday. So we are going to try to prepare something for the 21st. Of course, we are waiting to the last minute to do it because, yeah. So that goes there. So yeah, so we're just going to try to surprise him a little bit. We was going to dress up like old people and go to the Goodwill and like get moo-moos and dress like mom off of Mama's Family and stuff, but we're not going to do that. I think we're just going to get t-shirts with his birthday on it. Well, sometimes you block things out for a reason, babes. And that's your brain's way of protecting yourself, I think. Karen can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, that was very loud. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit fuller. Crap. I don't know. I never knew that my childhood messed me up as much as it did until I started going to therapy. Ah. Oh. I might have to go back and get some more of these. This one to actually finish the project off. I don't know. We'll see. I'm creative. I'll probably send it to you, Misha. Oh, yeah. There you go. How is that going, babes? How's your feet feeling? Are they any better or no? I hope they're better. That's the truth. Okay. Let me try something really quick. Tool. I didn't know. It's mesh. It's like a mesh thing like this, but I'm kind of curious what it would look like if I did it this way. If I rolled it as a one big piece. Well, that's all I had to do to not have the end stick out is roll it the other way. Dang it, Tara. Is that just as big? Let me try this. We're all just surviving. Oh my God, really? Why? I don't understand why they can't. I'll tell you what. I am making a wreath. I'm not very creative. I kind of suck, but it's okay. I'm just going with the flow. To give my hands something to do, because we all know. Jim has Jim has do you, what kind of doctor do you see? Do you see like a neurologist for that, or would you see a podiatrist? I have no clue, but Jim has a great like podiatrist. He loves him so much, and he's actually the team doctor for IU. Oh, he's a neurologist. Okay, there you go. He's the team doctor for IU, the sports teams. He's very good. Let's see how this looks. Okay. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. They're fatter. I don't know if I like them though. Ooh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I honestly, it's just so hard to believe that, like, there are things out there that they cannot, like, cure. It, with all the research and everything, it just baffles me. It baffles me. Actually, conspiracy theory, I think there is a cure for most things. That's my conspiracy theory. But, people gotta make money. What else? What was it? Those doctors are funny. They like to push everything off on everybody else. They do the same thing to Jim at the VA. And they're like, oh, no, you'll see this person. And they go, and then he sees that person. They're like, no, you'll see this person. And it's like, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. There's a meme. It's not like a meme. It's like a, there's this lady, it was a video of this lady going, it's like, God only, I can't remember, gives his hardest battles to his strongest warriors. And this lady's like, when did I enlist? When did I sign up for the battle? So it was kind of funny. If you have like a dark sense of humor like I do, which I do. I do. Oh, I did buy this little, when we went out to eat the other day at the Amish place, they have a shop there, and I love it. I love walking around looking at it. They have this little like glass butterfly, and like it's kind of like those my things that I got for the doggies. You know how they have the different colored beads, and then so I got it, and it had a little saying thing with it or whatever, and it was like, love one or anything, and I put that up on the actual telephone pole. And freaking Illinois needs to do better. I don't know if it's Illinois or if it's the actual farmers who would take care of the edge of the road, but that stuff was like 3 foot tall all around that pole. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I went around, of course, we didn't have like a weed whacker or anything. I went around and stomped all the way around, like made it like a crop circle. Jim's supposed to take the weed whacker out there and do something, get it a little bit going better, so we'll see. The kids were supposed to have a cross put up. The kids were supposed to have a cross put up by the state, but they haven't done it yet. Where am I at? Where am I at? Yeah. Okay. Crap. I need another one. Let's put one, hold on. I did put that one there on accident. Crap, you guys. All right, I don't know. My vision is unvisioning. Hey, doctors, hey. No hate against the doctors. Okay, come on. You realize how hard. What's a functional? Ooh, that's a new word for me. I'm kind of curious. Okay, maybe that will help I don't know. It might hurt it. Back of this one, the back of this looks like crap, you guys, just so you know. It's a functional. Yeah, me neither. Please explain. Karen, you are our resident knowledge person. Okay, maybe. Okay. We'll see. I'm not so much worried about it right here because I'm going to have flowers. But that, okay, so that did do good right there. So maybe that's what I should do. I'm going to run out of this stuff though. Holistically. I love when people like are holistic. I told her to try, what did I tell you to try? Acupuncture? Is that what I told you to try, Misha? I can't remember now. Like I said, I can remember things from 30 freaking years ago, but I can't remember what I had a conversation about. Cool. Ow. Crap. Yeah. I guess I could probably unplug the glue gun for right now. Okay, that's what I thought. I have this crap everywhere. That's awesome. I think that's the way to go for some people. I just think that doctors can't cure everything. And sometimes you gotta go that way. Well, I wish I had more of this mesh because I think that's you see people making resell this mesh all the time, and I think I know why. It's because it goes a far way. It goes pretty far. Of course they referred you to pain management. Why wouldn't they? It's like pain management is not always the answer. Just my opinion. My opinion only. I don't think it's always the answer. But in your case, there's really not much else they can do, I guess. So that sucks. I feel bad for you for that. I don't know if I'm doing any good. Let's see. I'm just trying to keep, yeah, that's the only bad thing too. I told her to go try to get acupuncture. That's like holistic. Okay, I think I'm going to stop at this point right here. Stitchy has been very vocal lately. And if he gets a hold of this, he'll start chewing on it. He likes, you know, like onion bags and stuff that are like this. Ooh. That might be something. You walked in without, like, answering my question. I was talking to you as you was walking in the bathroom.
Oh, what?
Did you read the chat yet from Tim?
No.
Go read it and come back to me.
Are you still alive?
Yes, I'm still alive.
What do I have to do? Go read.
Well, you need to read it because it's the decision that needs to be made. And my clock on my Keurig will not help, will not change from noon. I've tried everything.
Now give me a glass of milk.
Get your glass of
Then
milk.
I'll read it.
Okay. Well, it's a decision that needs to be made.
Hey, do you remember what was in liquor?
What?
That drink we used to make
I don't remember that drink.
with Gloria and Aaron?
I have no clue. Apparently, we used to make a drink. See, I can't remember that. We used to make a drink called Lent liquor. Lent.
We made it up.
Well, I would assume so. Okay. I would definitely try it. Oh my God, you guys are getting tired. I ain't got nothing tomorrow. I ain't got nothing. I need to work. You guys, Just so you know, I have not even done my planner for June yet. I do have a reason though, because I didn't get all of my stickers when I ordered. So I had to place another order, but I still haven't done all my stuff for June. That's horrible, but I do have the stuff for July. So I got to do that. Jesus. I'm so over it. So over it. There's one. There's two. Karen is like full of all kinds of knowledge. Hog Rock. You guys heard of Hog Rock before? Timmy wants to go there this weekend. It's over in Illinois. Ooh, maybe I can get Danny. I don't know if Danny will. It's not really my style. It's not really my style. I always thought it was like a festival, like would have music and stuff in it. No, it's not. It's not. It's kind of like you would think Sturgis is. It's not really my style. I don't go out and get Nikki in front of everybody. But hey, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. 1, 2, 3. Step by step. Yep. It's frustrating. That's what I was telling my... I hate calling her a doctor because I know she's not a doctor, but like nurse practitioner is just like so many words. I was like, it's everything. It's just so frustrating because like it's like I told her I was like, you know, I'm still waiting on my new normal, and then you know this crap happens, but I did it to myself. Okay, I'm horrible. Okay, there's 6. That's only, is that 6? Okay, it's just short. Okay, let me get some of these in as fillers, and then, not fillers, but I still have a little bit more though, but I will. This is like time consuming a lot more than I thought. I figured I'd be done by now, you guys. Digi! Hi, buddies. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let the people see you. Come here. Oh, here. Fat kitty. Fat kitty. Oh, fat kitty. Hello, Stitchy. Oh, you're so pretty. Look, look, buddy. Look at that fat baby. He's so fat. He likes his butt smacked. His claws are digging into my arms. Say hi, Stitchy. He's so fat. He's a good cat, though, for the most part. Meow. Hey, good buddies. He's a good boy. And he's so pretty. He's so pretty. You know, he is... Dude, you're old. You're going to be 18 this year. He's going to be 18 this year. He's like his dad. He doesn't show his age. He's so handsome. But you've always been gray. Okay, yeah. He's just a love bug too, aren't you? He's Siamese. He is a blue point Siamese. I used to have a seal point. And they are the ones that are more brown. He's the gray, which makes him blue. He's a blue point. I've had Siamese since I was a baby. My mom got for it restarted and we're live again. Okay, sorry about that. Had Siamese since whatever. Unusual with the points. Yeah, because like you would think like seals are more like.
That's this weekend?
This weekend, yes. That's why I told you to look at it. But it makes sense because stop. Seals are actually brown, more brown. And the Great Dane we used to have, Kaiser, he was a blue because he was like silver. After these last two go, I'm just feeding the strays. That's all I'm doing. All I'm doing is feeding the strays. Oh, I forgot to tell you how Jelly Roll was really good the other night. And I forgot to tell you about that. Luke Grimes from Yellowstone, he was there. Got to see him. And then, who else? Lainey Wilson, take it or leave it with her. And then, God, who else was there? Cody Jinks. Isn't that horrible? I can't remember who was all there. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I love Jelly Roll too. And did you see Bunny just got a new animal? What did she get? She got a new animal while he was gone. See, he's biting it, jerk. What did he was out? What did she get? Dang it, I can't remember. Save Me was good songs. Son of a Sinner is what Kenny used to just belt out every freaking time. He would belt it. So, of course, when I hear that, I got that. And then, yeah. What did she get? God dang it. Susan would know, I think, but she's gone. I forgot she went to bed. So did Steph. Probably need to go to bed. Oh, okay. Sorry. He's just chilling. He tried to eat my bow, you guys. What was that animal she got? It was a pony. God, it was a pony. Because his name's Pony Boy. What?
I can't really see doing it.
They're going.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want to go?
No.
Okay. Tell them. Because if we're not going, we're working on the house.
Yeah.
Good. They need to spend some time together.
Yep.
I need to stop coming up with ideas because they suck balls. It's fine.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
I don't think I'll be very far behind it, honestly, to tell you the truth. Everybody jump go to bed. Good night. Oh my God, dang it. You want to show me your ankle?
Yeah. Go ahead and show me. Here. I can't go over there 'cause I'm in shorts.
He's not in shorts. He's in his underwear, but he's in, like, they're long. Okay, everybody, let's see his dang ankle. All right. I can't see it. Look, that's his ankle. All that brown, that is iron buildup.
But the swelling.
But it's swelling. It's swelling.
The swelling is torn ligaments and tendons.
Torn ligaments and tendons. I bit the dust. You about. He about bit the dust, you guys. And I'm
No.
sorry, I would have laughed.
Yeah.
It just looks like, to tell you the truth, what it looks like is
swollen.
no,
It looks like a cankle.
it looks like a hyperpigmentation. That's what it kind of looks like to me. Karen said it was nasty.
Hyperpigmentation of the epidermis.
No, it don't. Yeah, you does need ice, but you can't get the man to sit down long enough. Exactly. He needs to rest it, and
I got a boot. That's a boot.
he has a boot that he doesn't wear.
But I'm gonna do therapy in Florida.
You are not.
I think I deserve it. Good night, everybody.
They say good night. I'm not far behind you. I'll probably go maybe like 25 more minutes, maybe till 11:30.
I need to get up at 5:30.
Yeah, you might have to turn the coffee maker on because I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. I've done
What happened?
it. Everything's fine. I set the time and everything, but it just goes back to noon or to 12 o'clock. I Googled it. I found these people. Yeah, I don't know. So I've reset it. I've done everything.
Love you.
Love you. Yeah, so he's not supposed to be on his feet all the time, but the man walks 5 miles a day at work, and he's not supposed to. And yeah, okay, I have an extra blue. Yeah, he won't take it easy at all. And then his knee, if it's not his ankle, it's his knee. He just likes to complain. I'm like, I'm over it. Because he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. So it's just like, you don't listen to what you're supposed to do, so I don't want to hear it. Right? Right. All right, so. Rest, elevate, ice, and Oh, I don't know what T would be. That's kind of good though. Okay. All right. Now, maybe right here. I'll fill the other ones in later. I don't know what the T would be either. Our nurse went to bed. I'm sure she would know. I don't know what. The good, you got me. Yeah, I know it. It's just like I don't want to hear it. I'm stubborn too, though, but I'm only stubborn to a point. Like going to, the hospital when I was sick. I waited 4 days. You know why, though? Because I didn't want the hospital bill. But finally, I just gave up. I don't like bills. I still haven't gotten anything from the hospital, but it's only been like a month, so we'll see. It's got to go through the insurances. Okay, I do think I like it better with the, okay. So far, I'm just kind of making fills right now. I'm just doing the mesh for a little bit. Anyways, what else you guys got going on? Anything? What are you doing this weekend? Apparently we're not going to Hog Rock, which, honestly, to tell you the truth, is okay by me. Because it's just not my thing. It's cool. I just don't enjoy it. I mean, I don't bother. I'm okay. I'm good. And it was rough there for a while. It was rough. The belly issues, trying just to get back, and then just the weakness. That's what killed me the most, is like how weak I got and the stuff I could not do. I was like, that. Wow. Never been down like that. Yeah. But all better. I knew the stomach issues were going to be an issue because I didn't eat for like 5 days. So I knew anything. I'm glad you're meeting with Andra. I am so happy for you. I think it's going to be so good for you, for your like mental health, and then also, just to meet a friend. I think so good. If you didn't live so far away, you don't live that far away, but me and highways, I just don't like to drive. I have my anxiety still. Okay, let's just put a couple more of these throughout and see. I'll probably put these okay. That's, okay, hold on a second. I gotta see on the backwards. Oh, well, hello, my love. How are you? Okay, that's going in. Okay, so this needs to go there. I'm trying to make a wreath, and it's not turning out well. Oh. Ah. How's everybody? How is everybody? I miss you too. I know I suck. I'm a horrible friend. It's fine. I can admit it. I just, life be lifing. Life be lifing. Been busy. Oh, you had a long weekend last week? Did she? Oh, where did she get a job at? I still have not sent her that picture. I need to tell her. Oh, I can message her and let her know I'm sorry. Where'd she get a job at? Oh, Miss Mia. You guys know Mia. She's the one who did the drawings of Charlie and Spook for me. Oh man, she's so proud of her. That would be fun. So much fun. Oh, I'll have to message her and tell her congratulations. That's great. Bowling alley, that'd be fun. She probably gets to bowl for free too. That'd be fun. Bowling's expensive. I don't like to bowl much anymore. I mean, I will every once in a while, but I got burnt out on bowling when I was a kid. Is she 16? How old is she? God, I don't remember. Oh my goodness, she's gonna have so much fun. Our bowling alley has like a big inflatable thing for the kids and a like a little arcade. 17. Okay, I knew she was somewhere around there. Um, yeah, my parents had me on adult bowling leagues when I was 14. I bowled a lot with adults, and it just burnt me out. So by the time I was a senior, I was done. I was like, I ain't doing it no more. I'm so proud of her. You think she'll handle it well? I think she will. I think she'll do fine. I was just thinking about her the other day too. I was going through like my messenger looking for something, and like her like conversation was up. Okay. I need to, you know me, I got to write a note down because I need to get a hold of Danny. I need to get a hold of Danny, see what's up with her. I'm gonna write this down because I'm a horrible friend. Like I said, Mama Bear reached out to me the other day, and I felt horrible because whatever. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I have no clue what's going on, like with her mom or anything. And I felt bad saying anything because I know last time I talked to her, her mom wasn't doing good. So I was like, oh my god, did I? No, we still have Mama here, and Mia. New job. That's sad. I have to write this crap down. So sad, but it's fine. I'm making a mess, Miss. That's okay. Awesome. Awesome. You know what? I love employers that hire children with special needs because, and I just love it. It's great. Where was it? Some restaurant that hired, pretty much all they hired was special needs kids, and it was fantastic. I just loved it. I think she'll do fantastic, though. I really do. I think she'll make some friends. That'd be great for her. Gosh, I'm so happy for her. That's just like one of the best news I've heard all day. Oh, man. So apparently so I haven't done it yet, like taken any pictures. But well, maybe you guys should spend more of the day together and you can be on the live. That'd be fun. I haven't taken any pictures, but there's before or whatever, pictures of the room. But I'm going to take some pictures so I can have some before and after, because like I have a whole thing, and I'm trying to do this on a budget, you guys. So we have the one wall by the kitchen. Oh, I see. And it's got like that paneling on it or whatever. It's supposed to, it's more modern, but I want that gone. I want shiplap, but I don't want to pay for shiplap. Screw that. Yeah, they are. And so I've looked into it, like how to do it inexpensively, and I found a way to two different ways. One way is to do a hardy board, which is basically like what they make pegboard out of, and just cut it in strips and paint it white. I don't know if I like that because it's not like wood, and if it gets wet, which we've had a problem with in the past, it just expands. It looks like crap. So what I've decided on, I found this actual wood, and it's $15 a sheet, and then like for a 4x8 sheet, if you cut them down into like 5 or 6 inches slats, then you can get a lot. And we don't have a lot to do, especially with taking most of the wall out. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'm still looking for cabinets. I'm looking for cabinets like hardcore on Facebook Marketplace, but the bad thing about Facebook Marketplace is that people are lazy. Oh, honey, you go to sleep. I'm about ready to go myself here in a little bit. I'm just trying to get some more of this done, some more filled in. So hopefully I can get this done tomorrow because I know I'll need more of this wherever it went. Where the hell to go? Oh, it's right down there. See, I lose crap all the time. But people are just lazy on Marketplace. They won't put like no description or anything. Good night, and I will message Mia. I got a note. Hope I'll do it this week. I promise. To let her know. Congratulations. But it's like, don't be freaking lazy if you're trying to sell something, and then, or they want like a butt ton of money for like used cabinets. There's these one cabinets on like Facebook Marketplace, and they're gorgeous, but they're used, and I mean they got things wrong with them. They want $5,000. I'm like, what? No, I'm cheap. But what will most likely happen is that we will be just going Menards, because I think that project for the kitchen, especially like the other two rooms, it'll just be leveling the floor and just putting the new floor in. It will be just like a step-by-step process, because my plan is to move the sink from where it's at into the island. It's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah. And then and we got to, to put a dishwasher in, because we don't have a dishwasher. This house has never had a dishwasher, which sucks. But I'll tell you what I did do the other day, you guys. So in my Facebook Marketplace exploration, I came across, because I'll put in kitchen cabinets, but then appliances will come up. Yeah, I'm not a big eBay. I'm just like over eBay. I've been looking for like distribution centers and everything, but it's fine. I mean, Menards is not that expensive. It's actually cheaper than Lowe's. I was actually doing some price comparison because we have both here, and Lowe's supposedly gets military discounts, but every time you go down there to buy something, they say, oh, we stopped doing it on that product. But whatever. But they're still, Menards still cheaper. I do. The kids are my dishwasher, but still. Yeah, to have a dishwasher would be freaking awesome. Now I've lost where I need to go. Jim asked me how I got that bruise the other day. It's probably how. I've lost my train of thought. Okay. You know what I should have done? And hell, I might start over. I should have just did one row of these and then the row of the, okay. We'll see. Knowing me, I'll probably start the whole damn thing over tomorrow. Anyways, so I'll probably just get these cabinets from Menards. That way, if I ever, I can buy them, a little at a time, because they're in stock and they're just white. I don't need anything custom. I just want cheap and they look nice. That's all I want. That's all I care about. Because the kitchen, the cabinets we have now, they're freaking old. And they weren't even nice when they was put in, because they were poor. Just like me. Okay, I can't. There we go. Okay. I can see a vision coming to light, you guys. But, okay, so it's not, okay, I still want to fill it in a little bit more. But, okay, I think I like this idea, but I underestimated the amount of ribbon I would need. Like, I have another rolls of those. But here's the flowers that are like, okay, hold on. See if you can kind of get the vision here. Flowers are in the middle. It's just going to be oh crap, I lost a star. Anyways, and then I had 2 ideas, but I thought that might be too much. So I think I got this like little door hanger. Hold on. I got 2 things because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use. Okay, we're stuck. Oh, holy hell, we're stuck. Okay, hold on. I got these things, so I was like, well, that'd be cute to like put on there and hang, but it'll get lost in the thing. So, oh, honey, we always have them. I did it again. So my idea was to kind of use this as the maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out what we did as the hanger. I think it might be too long, so we might use that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Honey, we always have shirts. The only thing we ever run out on is hoodies, but we ordered plenty this time because we always run out of them. Because they're nice. They're the shirts they use are the Gildan or whatever. I made a mess. I'm tired too. All right, I'm gonna finish this. I might restart it and maybe burn the ends of that. Yeah, this was not a couple hour project apparently. So, and I'll have to do some more of these too. Yeah, I think I'll either glue or burn the ends of these to keep them from fraying. And I don't know what to do about the other stuff. I don't know what you can do on that. I'll probably get a bunch more of that, the mesh. If they have it. They didn't have very much when I went there. I might go to the Dollar Tree my mom works at and do it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I can do that tomorrow because I have nothing planned. Besides, I've got to get my planner done, you guys. I have not. I mean, like I have my stickers. So I'll do my stickers for. Let me write those now. I'll do my stickers for July. Do stickers for June and July. I'll let you know this past month, in the month of June, or no, in the month of May, our debt went up a little bit just because I got a loan to pay off the no, I paid off the personal loan, but I got the loan to kind of, pay off the ortho. But like I usually do, I usually get a little bit extra to put towards our cars to have in that account. But it'll be paid off. It only went up like $1,000. But our saving here, what did our savings go up to? Savings went up a lot. Not a lot, but a lot. Let's see, from last month, May. I'll let you know. Our debt went up. I wish somebody come over and clean my house. No, actually, I mean, that's a bad thing because I am so like OCD that I would probably go behind them and redo everything. Our debt didn't even go up $1,000. It went up $916. So not horrible, right? But our like savings, which is like high yield savings, CD ladder save, I count the savings challenges and seeking funds in our 401ks. It went up $4,500. Thank you, stock market, for getting Jim's 401k back up. But yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't call that a total and complete loss. Yeah, so the new personal loan we got was $8,000, which was more than the ortho, but like I said, we had a little bit of money to put towards the cars. So I'm still doing it. Technically, if you look at it, we paid off $7,000 in debt, but that's not true because, I added it. So, but yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, it's like a little bit of a back and forth game right now, just like trying to keep up and still pay as much off in debt. But, I did pay like $1,200 off of that personal loan. It paid it all off. So I'm very proud of myself for that. So yeah. Next after this will be depends. It depends. I don't think they will, but I don't think they're going to defer his student loans anymore. So we'll be working on those. And I'm just like snowballing all that stuff. So I'm snowballing the ortho payment and basically the first personal loan, one that was high, and then I went lower and I was still paying the same amount. But yeah, so yes, it makes no sense. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm tired and my neck is killing me right here. It's not my neck, it's my skull. It's the base of my skull. My skull is off. It's off. If you never had that done, it sucks. It sucks bad. It just gives you a headache. Thank you. I'm still playing my games. Oh, heck yes. I'm still playing my games. Matter of fact, before I go, I can let you know. I finished the game binder. I'm still doing it. I love it that way. But we started a new one, and I have crap everywhere. It's driving me nuts. Hold on. I will show you. Where are you at? Okay. Nope. We started a new binder. It is coffee. It's coffee because I have a lot of coffee ones. So it's all about the coffee. Coffee. And, I think I got like 2 more binders ready to go. So I did start it. I got to keep my binders. I did that. I was doing that beforehand. I was doing it before I even started my channel. So, yeah, I'll continue to do it that way. I won't do it any other way. The only difference now is the only thing I'm kind of doing is like I'm still doing it all, but like my Monday minis and like my Thirsty Thursdays, right now I can't remember to play them all the time, so I just do it in one fell swoop. So I just play all, I budget all the money at the beginning of the month. I play it all together. So I've already gotten all my like Monday minis and Thirsty Thursdays. My Thursdays done for the month. I have hot glue on the back of this one. Coffee is a good theme for me. It's a very good theme. I have some good ones. I have some other fun ones. You guys, I'll tell you how bad I am. I have not. Hold on. I got tape stuck to it. I have all of these. I still have not put in my binder yet. So there's coffee ones in here too. So, that's how bad I've been lately. I haven't even put nothing up. I need to. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna have to keep that because I don't have her address. Okay, no, that doesn't go there. Oh, yeah. All right, so you guys have seen it, and I've told all my little tales. I was telling myself, it's fine. I don't care. That's what oh, man, a bunch of them went behind the door. All right. Okay, guys, I love you. Yes, as long as everything goes fine, we will be here next week. One thing at a time. Let's just get this going first, and I'm hoping after July I'll get my act together and things won't be as bad, right? I'm hoping. We'll see. I can't promise you that. So I'm not beating myself up. I'm just like, it is what it is type thing. That's like my new saying. It is what it is. Oh, dear God. I had to clean this up. Good job, babes. I still haven't seen it. I'm not beating myself up. I feel bad. I'm not beating myself up though. So, anyways, I will get that because they're all back there, and I'll do that tomorrow too. Challenges up. All right. Y'all have the best night ever. Yeah, I'm free tomorrow, so I'll be getting all this stuff done. massage and Cairo on Friday, and hopefully getting some work done around this house on Saturday. And if I do, I will take pictures. But what did I say I was going to post? Didn't I say I was going to post a picture or something? Breathe. Oh, I do. I give myself grace all the time. Breathe. I didn't do that. I don't remember. All right, guys. I love you. I'm so glad you guys came and spent some time with me. You know, it's... You guys are a special kind of people to spend this much time with me because I'm just a hot mess. But yeah, I love you guys, and good night, and have a good weekend, and like, you know, happy early Father's Day to like all of your significant others out there, and your dads, if you have them. Yes, I'll be okay. Bye. Or Kate does this. I don't know how she does it. I have no clue, but whatever. Bye, guys.